welcome to the Final Four. Finally, it has arrived. The excitement is in the air. Alabama is playing in their first ever Final Four coming up here in just a few hours, Simon.
I mean, this is an incredible experience. And Final Four Saturday is one of the great days in North American sports, especially as a live sporting event. Think about it. Everyone's happy to be here. Until the games have tipped off, the crowd is juiced. The crowd is amped. Everyone is so excited to see their team play for a national championship appearance.
Yeah, just around us, NC State fans as well as Purdue fans starting to fill in. They have the first game. That's before Alabama and UConn kick off, just before about 8 o'clock back home in Alabama. Simon, we've talked about it all week. If Alabama has any shot to take down UConn today, your final thoughts on how they're going to do it?
It's going to be interior defense leading to transition scores. We all know Alabama's deficiencies defensively through the regular season led them to some upset losses. Upsets in the nature that they got blown out in some really bad defeats. With 2 losses against a Florida team in the last month that they knew they were better than. They knew they were more talented than, and still they looked out of sorts. But I think over the last month, since those 2 losses, they've completely regrouped. I've said this round after round. There's few coaches I trust more in a short-term week of prep than Nate Oates, and he has a chance to prepare for 3 opponents this weekend, primarily focusing on UConn. And the benefit of playing a team as good as UConn is, the scout's out. You know exactly what you got to do, their strengths and weaknesses are. It's pretty clear to me that Alabama's work is cut out for them, and it's not like they don't know that either. I'm really excited for tonight.
You know, we get to hear a lot of coach speak, doing what we do, but Nate Oates talking about how their mindset has changed, specifically in the tournament, especially after they lost in the SEC tournament, bounced in their very first game. They said they simply do move on to the next action, the next play. That a lot of time is coach speak. We hear it in football, we hear it in baseball, we hear it in basketball, any sport. But I truly believed it when Nate Oates said that. He actually said he talked to Nick Saban right after that loss in the SEC tournament. And lo and behold, here they are. They've moved on next play, next action, game by game. We can throw all the cliches out if we want. This is the Final Four. We can do whatever we want, right? This is survived advanced basketball, and the Tide are here for a reason. If they get off to a hot start, maybe watch out. We're talking about a national championship tomorrow.
But, again, we should not be surprised necessarily that a Nate Oates-led team is here. He said, I'm happy to be here, but don't think I'm not here to win this thing. That's what this guy does. That's what he's instilled in this program and brought it to a place where that is the expectation for a basketball program in an otherwise football-dominated athletic department.
Simon, we made it. It's the Final Four, man. Let's have some fun. Hope you all back in Alabama have a great time watching the Final Four today. Make sure to keep it locked to our social media at Simon H. F. Williams, as well as at Nick P. Kuzma, and of course Fox54.com for all your digital coverage. And then of course we will give you an update on the game at Fox 54 News at 9 o'clock with Mo Carter. Until then, that's it from Glendale. We're going to talk to you tomorrow in Glendale, Arizona. That's Simon Williams. I'm Nick Kuzma, Fox 54 Sports.